Hey everybody, this is Twisted, and this is Travoy
in the flesh.
And we're gonna just talk really quickly. We're gonna jump right into it. We're not gonna really waste much time. Basically, on CP24 this morning, when I was getting ready to go to work, I seen that Usher and Shakira are going to be replacing CeeLo and Christina Aguilera as judges on The Voice. So judges and mentors on The Voice. And yesterday I saw that Nicki Minaj is going to be added to the American Idol judging panel.
Along with Mariah Carey.
Now,
they're apparently beefing. Apparently.
Okay, well maybe that's probably why they did it. So I didn't think about that because I didn't know about all that. So basically, we're gonna basically say our views. I guess who's gonna go first? I'll go first. All right. So firstly, as for The Voice, let's talk about American Idol because I heard about that first. I am disgusted. I absolutely cannot believe that they are putting Nicki Minaj on a singing contest judging panel. Singing contest that produced the singing likes of Kelly Clarkson, Ruben Studdard. I'm going back, I believe in the old school. Kelly Clarkson, Ruben Studdard, Carrie Underwood, Fantasia. And these, potentially, these few people in the future.
Those 4 people that you just named.
No, I'm not talking about American Idol. This is what American Idol is supposed to produce.
Oh, okay, good.
Right?
And I was like,
so,
this is their top season.
Now.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know all of the American Idols, right? Because I stopped following it. I stopped following it after a few years. But the show is still the show, and what the show is supposed to, what I believe American Idol is supposed to be about, is basically finding the next actual sensation, strictly based on like the next pop. I guess next.
Welcome to X Factor. Bang, Simon.
Well, I think it's a mess. I just don't see it. I believe that it's a slap in the face to musicians, and
even though again Ellen was a judge on.
Yes, but okay, we were talking about that earlier. What Travoy said is that because Ellen was a judge on American Idol, I should kind of look at it a different way, right? But they hired Ellen as a comedian, right? They hired Ellen as a comedian. They didn't hire Ellen as artist. They're hiring Nicki Minaj because of her artistic background status. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't see it.
Long story short, I don't think that it should be such a big deal that Nicki Minaj is hosting this show. I believe that the show is for popularity, and if they want people to watch, they will hire people that people would want to watch. So we are no longer watching the show for the talent that we watch the whole series or the whole season to find out who's the winner at the end. We're watching to find out everything goes on in between the whole time. So of course, I guess what American Idol is a series, so there's 26 episodes, and then there's a winner, or 26 weeks, whatever the case is. That's a long, right, including audition. So that's a long time to just watch people sing.
Yeah, I could see her in the audition be like, Roman, what did you think, Roman? I don't like it.
Right, so things of that nature.
If she ever did.
Why she's gonna do that. That's who she is.
Oh, good Jesus.
So I think that they did a good job in selecting Nicki Minaj's. I don't stand by their decision. I just think that it's very wise in order for them to keep the show going for another season. They brought in J-Lo, and J-Lo upped the game with the hair and the outfits and shadiness when Beyonce came on and all those other things. So Nicki Minaj is just the next best thing. Now Mariah Carey, on the other hand,
Mariah Carey, I see it 100% and 50,000%.
I don't necessarily see it because
now I don't think she needs to do any more though.
I don't necessarily see it simply because of the fact that I think Mariah Carey should be not focusing on things of that nature. Personally, she should be one of the few people that, because she's legend and Mariah Carey, she can still go on tour and sell out a show and still make $1 million and not care. Like, you know what I mean? So she shouldn't be on that show, but I understand why she's on it. At least she's a singer. Yeah.
To me, when I look at Mariah Carey on that show, it's like the fact that they're trying to find the next Mariah Carey, the person that she feels that they can discover them in their newness, and then the idea of American Idol is to find somebody that can have a lasting career.
American Idol is a joke. I still.
I don't think it's a full joke because Kelly Clarkson to me is going to have a full lasting career.
Yeah, but she was the
probably
first one.
almost as long as thing. Carrie Underwood is not the first one, and I'm going to keep it Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood is going to probably make it and last as long,
of course, she is,
as Mariah Carey is, right? So that's the point of having Mariah Carey on the show.
I'm not debating now, winners. I'm saying that the show itself is a joke.
Now it's a joke. Period. Now it's a joke because they're having Mariah Carey and Nicki.
It's like
Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj on the same panel.
You know, it's like you watch Resident Evil. You watch the first one, you knew that it was going to be good, and then you watch the second one, you're like, okay, well, this is going to be kind of cute, and then you watch the third one, okay, this is pushing it, and then they released the fourth one, and the fourth one it was in 3D, and you're like, really?
You just wanted to release it because you heard 3D.
And now there's a fifth one. If you really think that the fifth Resident Evil is going to be so amazing, you're an idiot. And it's in 3D. Oh, negative.
Drive.
But speaking of which. Speaking of negative, Usher and Shakira on The Voice. Mind you, I don't watch The Voice, so I'm not a big fan of The Voice.
Oh my goodness,
but
The Voice.
Let me tell you,
The Voice is the best singing show.
Another person who should be focused on music right now, not focused on being on no talk show. Both of them, Usher and Shakira. Shakira's lying. At the end of the day, they'll buy her music, and she sings better than J-Lo, so she'll still, always be like Latin. She was married to a fucking a king. A prince or something like that. She was the first lady of the country. She will be fine.
I live for that.
Sure, on the other hand, I don't know. After that last album,
I love The Voice as a show, and I think that it's a nice thing that they're doing.
I think it's good though. But you need change. What they're going into season 4 or 3.
I don't. I thought this was going to be the 3rd season.
Yeah, season 3. So this is good. Like, they need new blood. I mean, why wouldn't they change the whole panel?
That's what I was going to say though. But I think Blake
it
and
means
Adam,
one of two things.
They're the more popular judges.
Yeah, it means one of two things. It means one, they're either more popular than the rest, or two. Well, actually, it means 3 things. They were either more popular, or they were not popular enough, or 2, their contracts were better from the get. I'm just saying.
I think it's about a fan thing, and maybe they're going based off of votes too. The fact that maybe
because I mean, it's not like Christina Aguilera could be requesting so much money.
Yeah, but they're artists.
Because if she is, where's it going?
If you watched The Voice last year, you would have seen that thing. Blake's artist.
Oh, and Adam won twice, didn't he?
Adam won last year.
He won the first one,
and I think Blake won the second one.
What's his name? Alicia Keys' background singer.
Yeah, and he was on Blake's team.
Are you sure he wasn't Adam's team?
Yes, Team Blake.
Okay, well, I watched the show. Yeah,
I was like, and that shows everything. I think that it's going to be a good shake-up on the show. I don't think that Shakira necessarily needs to be the female of the panel, right? The female voice. I don't feel like it should have been necessarily Shakira, because when I think about Shakira, I don't think about the voice behind Shakira. I think about like the hips of Shakira. Although I know that Shakira could sing, I don't really think
your clothes.
Right.
Oh, God, I love that
my
song.
best to smile and humble.
You don't confuse them
with mountains. Yeah. So I think that's what I think more so when I think about Shakira. So I think they could have probably left Christina Aguilera but then just changing one judge is not enough. So I think that's why they have to do it. But CeeLo's an overjudge, and CeeLo's a great teacher. And
y'all know that I hype about. If you don't know, I'm not great. I'm not a big fan of the new fandangled aged Christina Aguilera. Give me Christina Aguilera back in the day. Even stripped Christina I can deal with. Nothing
stripped
beyond
is like
that.
With hurt and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Give me that Christina, and I'm good to go. This character, I'm not down for it.
Shade.
Yeah.
Vanity.
Did you see that? Did you hear that?
Bionic?
Oh, Jesus, that album was
Bionic has some cute stuff on it. Sex for Breakfast was cute. Vanity was cute.
A wreck.
Burlesque was kind of cute.
Like, if she was 16 again, I'd understand, but she's like 90 now. Like, get it to get. Oh. I see Shakira. I see Shakira. No shade. That's gonna be. And she can't even speak English. I'm so down for it. I'm so down for it.
All right. Well. So this is our spiel on it. I hope you guys watch and comment, subscribe. Travoy in the Flesh
at YouTube, at Tumblr, at 100 Travoy on Twitter,
and me, Twisted TV. Follow, subscribe, follow.